My name is Jade Windell. My piece that I installed today is a piece of Colorado Yule marble. The name of the piece is Emergence, and it truly is an emerging piece for me. When I fell in love with sculpture, it's the emergence of an artist. The changing of my art career started when I got a scholarship to the Marble Institute of Colorado. I've been a painter, a 2D painter my whole life, and I had a friend that works for the Institute, and he kept trying to get me to apply for a scholarship. I didn't, and finally I did. And I got a scholarship based off of my paintings, and with one stipulation: I had to help do dishes every night in the kitchen, which wasn't a big deal. So after my first session of carving marble and being able to walk around a piece, I fell in love with the 3D aspect of it. I came home and looked at my paintings, which was probably about 200 paintings in my basement, and I bet half of them looked like sculpture, like I was trying to paint a sculpture. But just being able to go to 2D to 3D opened up a whole nother spectrum of vision as an artist. And being creative is just the process of keep building on a piece. I may work on 6 to 12 pieces at once because you get tired of looking at them. And that creative side of you, when you come back around and see it for the first time in a couple of weeks, that creative pops out of you, and you see the lines and you see the vision. So I think being creative is being productive for me, for sure. The role of arts funding, I'm finding out more and more, is huge for us artists. All the city programs and the Sculpture on Loan program is such as this gives us another avenue to show, especially big pieces of rock. It's easier to move them once and let them sit for a year. But all these public funded programs are great, and the interaction with the public is really cool. The opening night we display them, and just getting the feedback. I think it's important. I think it's important for our kids to see the art too, as youngsters. Being able to walk down a sidewalk and see a big sculpture, I think it's one of the coolest things we can do as an artist to generate younger artists. I think my dream project, I'm kind of in my dream project right now. Just public sculpture is becoming more and more a dream, especially branching out across the United States. I work with another artist that does public work, 2 of them, and they ship them all over the United States, and they get neat experiences with the public and other public art programs. So helping them and working for them and doing my thing, I think I'm in the dream right now, because every day it just gets a little bit better. I feel very fortunate to be a part of this program and many others like it. I think it's one of the coolest things. I'm excited for the reaction to the public and doing poetry and hearing what they say. It's always exciting. So I don't think June could come quick enough for me.